Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're playing some more Pro Evo. We're at the start of a new season. Look at that. We're in the league. We're at the top of the league, weirdly. I don't understand how. But we are about to take on some kind of Lancashire team, I think. And we've had a really weird off-season. So, literally, as soon as I finished the last episode, we got given 160 grand's worth of transfer budget, which seemed a little odd to me. But who am I to argue? That's what the game gave us. So we went a little crazy on shopping. And as you can see over here, we have pretty much a whole new team. We've got Gravilion, who's a centre-half who came from Inter or somewhere, or Juventus or something along those lines. We've got our Dilacau, and we've still got the same fullbacks. We've got Daniel in goal, Fuzatu. Then we've got Aurelio Busquets, who came from Barcelona. Tshirts still hanging around. We've got Arcas over here. We've got MDRB. I'm not sure who that is. He played for PSG. Not entirely sure who it is. Hudson Odie, and then Nbusi up top. We've made some reasonable signings over here as well. I think we've got a few. We're just gonna put some people on the bench, I think. So you can go on, I guess. We've got playing defensive midfielders, so it makes sense for you two to go on. This one's a tough one. We've signed Belushi, who I think is a 16-year-old, and we've signed Capoto, who I think is also a 16-year-old. They both look older than that. And then we've got another centre-half down here, Cuenca, I don't know. And that's pretty much it. That's, the ones who go past that, the rest of these guys are the same old. But we're struggling a little bit for people to play where, really. But that's our new team, and it's pretty impressive. It's up to a 73. I don't know if this is team spirit in the top corner there. We need to probably think about roles. Where do I do such a thing? Captain. Who are we going to make our captain? I guess Tshirts. He's been here long enough. Long free kick taker. I think it's still you, buddy. Okay. Short free kick taker. I guess it's still you, buddy. Free kick taker 2. Guess it makes sense for it to be Hudson Odoi. Let's have a look who else we've got. Left corner kick taker. I think we'll get you on corners, maybe. Penalty taker. Arcas it is. Players to join the attack. What? So, I mean, we always want you lot to join the attack, but I don't know when that is, really. Let's leave it off and just see what happens. We've changed our formation. As you can see, we're playing some wide men. We've got rid of the gen press and all the rest of that stuff. Gengen press. And we're ready to go. We're just going to get started and see how we get on. There's old Maradona. He's doing his thing. There's a camera in the dressing room. I still don't know about that. We're ready to get started. This should be a better season for us. If it's not, we've got problems. We've got a fantastic strike force. We've got a better defence. And we've got a good player in central midfield. The only thing I can see that's going to be a problem is A, my lack of ability, and B, the fact that we're going to be short in midfield, really. We're at home to begin with. We're up against Blackburn. And we're good to get started. Here we go.
Positions and points tallies on the last day. That's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope.
Now, interestingly, both our wingers are left wingers. So we're going to be playing them, one of them at least, on the wrong side. Why didn't you battle for the ball? Okay.
To every game it stages. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to get a lot of the ball in that sort of location, for again, in this game at least.
Let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see. Although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever.
There's a potential that we're going to try and take too many people on with our wingers. I think there is definitely potential for that. That is not the pass I was looking to play there.
The action has already started.
My goal is to not say that as much. Oh, I thought we'd had it.
He's good for it.
Goalkeeper looks like a big lad. Our centre half looks like a big lad. I like that. And the other problem is how far apart. Oh god, how far apart our striker and two wide men are. Which is a bit of a problem.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there. Just
well up.
To be out-muscled. He was on the back foot.
Okay.
Wigan are into the second season under this boss. It's often a challenging period in the cycle. Out to the left it goes.
That isn't quite what I was looking for. I was trying to do a dummy shot to cut inside, but...
Diaby. Gets good distance on it. Wigan have it back and they can go again.
Here we go again. In fact, you're right. We will go again.
Diaby. Lovely bit of skill there.
Not quite the cross I had in mind. I was hoping it might go into the box.
It's being played forward. Loses his balance
well up.
And loses the ball. And the counter is on.
Is it? I mean, they didn't really commit too many men forward, did they?
Diaby.
Oh. Yeah, the only thing I might say is our striker might be a bit isolated because our wingers and our midfield aren't particularly close. But
heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Arcas. It's a loose ball.
God damn it. But that might be where we get some joy, the overlap. Oh, hello.
Hoists it forward. Hetic.
Okay. Come on then, boys.
So another team has broken through.
Haven't really done much.
Interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Wow.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back on the way here.
I thought that was going to get across.
So deadlock still as the second
It didn't.
half begins.
We've gone more attacking. That seems to make a little bit more sense considering the players we have on the pitch.
Drives it towards the front.
Well in, buddy.
Oriol Busquets plays it forward. Hudson-Odoi.
Just took a little too long to get the ball under then, I think.
Pumps it into the area.
That wasn't great either. My crossing needs work. A lot of my crossing is going outside the box.
Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Arcas. And Arcas!
Ooh.
This could fall anywhere. Trying to
Ah. Swarm the box.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Okay. We've looked a little bit better when we've been attacking, but
Goal of the season here.
I think they've gone a bit more defensive unless they started that way. I'm not sure.
Bypass the midfield, and it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played. He saw that coming.
Oh, he stopped running. Why would you stop running? I don't understand.
He should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
God damn it. Same old problems as last season then. We're not very good. Okay.
Goes direct to the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Give over.
Oriol Busquets. Diaby.
I mean, that might be one thing that we've got a problem with. We've stopped the fullbacks overlapping as well. But that might come back to bite us in the backside.
He's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit.
What?
So it's no surprise. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward.
Ooh.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the.
I've run out of ideas already this season.
Could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what? I was just trying to take a touch. I didn't mean to go that way.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
No.
Looking to get there first.
Can't believe we're not going to score. We've not really create a chance. I think we've got the same problem of having... Oh, no. Having our wingers so far up the pitch, so far away from anyone else.
Oriol Busquets.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Come on, boys. 2 minutes. Come on. We've got this.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes.
There it is. End of the game. 0-0. We didn't create. Nowhere near enough. And that's a problem, considering. But it's not a loss, and they didn't look like doing anything. So there's plus points. But we didn't create enough. I don't know if I can pull those wingers in a little bit closer. I think as soon as I do that, they turn into strikers rather than wingers. Negotiation day. We did get offered some jobs for international roles, like USA and a few others, but I turned them down. I'm assuming you can have more than one at a time. But Ghana's universal praise, huh? What have we got? Scouting. We're not interested in that. Let's just keep going. We'll move on to the next game. So one thing I'm going to try and do is try and manage my players a little bit better between games. I think that seems like a good place to begin. The other thing I want to do is just... There's Ronaldo winning an award. Fair enough. The other thing I want to do is just try and just be a little bit more careful with the ball. I'm going to make some changes in the game screen rather than in this screen. So if it works, we can change it back. If it doesn't, we can leave it and try something different. So let's see if we can bring these players in a little bit, which we can. Hello, what are you doing here? What? He's injured for 4 days. Great. Okay, well, we don't really have anyone else to play out there. We could put Castledine out there. But I feel like it makes sense to give you a chance. Why not? Okay, I think we'll go with what we've got here. No one looks particularly tired. Okay, fine. So already we're without one of our players. We're up against Bristol Rovers. We need to score goals. We need to score lots of goals this season. That's the point we brought these players in for. And the fact that we didn't score in the first game and only created one chance. It's going to take a little while to get the formation right. I mean, we might go in the end 4-4-2, but that means we're then not playing an attacking midfielder. And that's probably where we've got the best players, apart from our two wingers. So.
A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on.
They go straight to attacking as well.
A fixture ahead of us
Hudson-Odoi.
For so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place is simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion.
I have to say, I like Busquets. He's winning the ball back a lot. I don't know if it's anything to do with the other Busquets, but doing well.
Bristol started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Palmer. Forward it goes. Wigan get it back again. Ball's out on the left now.
See, I told you I'm going to take care of the ball a bit more.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, come on.
Just refused. He's had a shot. No, he's missed it.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Hudson-Odoi.
Well, we got muscled off the ball a little too easily there. I'm not gonna lie. I expected more.
No one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different.
Me and my big mouth about holding onto the ball a bit better. I remember why we stopped playing this formation, about just not having people in and around our striker if we ever got the ball forward.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
So actually, I didn't mention that most of these players, if not all of these players, came on a free transfer actually. So we haven't spent any money, and for the most part, we can make some money, I would guess, by selling them. I don't want to do that, but you know that's a possibility, which is nice.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
We are not doing a lot again.
Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward.
We need to find something different. It gives us the ball in positions further up the field where we're not like this. Look, there is no one near him, which means we have to play passes like this and score goals like that. I mean, what else are we meant to do? Get in, we'll take that.
Was received.
We will take that. It opened up perfectly though, to be fair, and it was a bit fortunate. This pass here was to Arcas in the first place, but worked a treat. Tidy finish as well from Arcas. Our first goal of the season, just before half-time against Bristol Rovers in the second game.
Also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's played forward.
Okay, they've bypassed our midfield entirely. And they've played a great ball in behind. And they've scored. They're back on terms within a matter of seconds. Way too easy. Just absolutely cut through us. It's the fact that as soon as they played 2 passes forward, they were behind our midfield.
Efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
Well, that was disappointing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh! Hello.
Distance on it. Ooh, and with that, the half-time
Right.
goes.
At least we've scored a goal. At least we've created a chance or two.
And it has been more than decent to watch.
That's nice, but we should be doing more with the players at our disposal right now.
Game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Hoping I might be able to let that run past.
Arcas. Real chance.
A little unlucky.
Stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, the clearance is short.
Oh, come on. How fortunate have we got there? Oh, no.
Towards the flank.
Oh, no.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, what? They've worked that perfectly.
Looking for space out wide.
Oh, God. I've run the centre-half in completely the wrong direction. We've got very lucky.
Very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Done
Ah.
very well to intervene. Plays it out to the flank.
Belushi.
He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for. He's gone.
Belushi.
Oh, taken with style. And
Get in.
again they hit the front.
He did well. A little touch onto his left foot really helped. This opened up perfectly.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then. But
And just that little one touch onto his left foot opened the angle up perfectly.
I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
See if we can see it better from here. Yeah, and then took it very early with his left.
WIGAN get themselves into the lead. Tries to stroke it through. Just brushed off the ball there.
But we had it.
Back into the middle. Palmer.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety
Get
or
off me.
sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ah,
This defence just doesn't.
let's just make some changes. We've got the players now to be making changes, so I think we should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
It just opens up the opportunity.
Caputo, let's
Not
give him a
only
game.
Strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
I guess we should probably get one of you off the pitch just to freshen up some legs. We probably still don't have enough cover at fullback, actually. We should
Hoists it forward.
investigate that a little bit better. Although I think maybe we should look at the youth team, see if we can bring anyone up.
Great strength, too strong for his
Well
opponent.
in. Oh, I like it.
Out to the left it goes.
Referee, he just ran into me. What was wrong?
Hetic gets it back.
Oh no. Get up, Arcas.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Arcas. It's a brilliant interception. Going for
Oh! Cut inside onto his left. Hit it early. I'm sure his age is 16. He looks like he's about 30. Still unlucky.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Hudson-Odoi. Big chance!
Oh, terrible. I tried to finesse it. I should have just hit it. The defensive midfielder should have just put my foot through it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Palmer.
Well in,
Castledine.
Castledine. Not so well done, Castledine.
Hudson-Odoi. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hudson-Odoi.
We'll take that. I mean, I don't really know what we were doing in that position, but
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
oh no.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure.
Oh
the win.
no. Keeps.
Looks to clip it forward.
Woohoo! A win, everybody! We're unbeaten in 2 games this season. It's pretty impressive stuff. We're going to leave it here. Again, I have no idea how we went from struggling for money all season long to having 160 grand, which has allowed us to buy proper Premier League quality players, really, and they're young. So I'm hoping that we can only get better, really. But again, some of that will rely on my ability, which is pretty low ceiling. But we'll take it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.